Welcome back to the Stoop football fans. It's your boy Lolo. I'm here with Mark.
What up, Brooklyn?
It feels weird because this is like a Monday or a Tuesday or something. I don't even know what today is, but I know there's matches. There's matches coming fast and furious. It reminds me of the holidays.
I tell you what, man, like Boxing Day.
Yeah.
You know,
where there's like a match every other day and you lose track of who's playing. But we're actually down to the last 4 matches of the season for some teams, last 3 matches for most teams.
Yeah, this is where the rubber hits the road.
Yeah.
The nitty meets the gritty.
So this is our special Premier League weekend watch list, special messed up weekend edition. I don't know, roll the intro.
Premier League weekend watch list.
Weird ass midweek mega match edition.
So Mark, for this quick little episode that we're going to give you guys, I know most of our fans are not going to want to, you guys don't give a shit about this anyway, because the team that we're going to be focusing on is
The scum.
See, I wasn't going to call them that. I was going to say Manchester United at least first, and then
What the hell? They're the scum. But you know what?
Spawny Mark, man.
Their season has dictated how many points has United gotten from being down, from losing positions.
Okay.
Do they call it? I'm not really sure.
Losing positions.
Losing positions.
Winning from a losing position.
Winning from losing positions. How many times have we seen?
It's got to be like 40%.
It's
like
been
ridiculous.
I mean, I'm very curious on how many points they have gotten, and I'm sure it's like, I bet you it's like 20.
Yeah.
Something like that. And the way that their season has gone, where they're coming from behind, they come from behind. Could United come from behind and win the league?
Shut up. No, they can't.
They got 2 games in hand this week.
But okay, you're right. It is
That's
not
6 points if they win. They're
Manchester
up by
City has not technically won it, and Chelsea beating them on Sunday or Saturday, whatever that was. Chelsea, Manchester City could have won the league, and then all they needed was Man United to lose, and Aston Villa got that goal, and we're like, haha. And
they're
then
45 minutes down away from winning the championship. And
exactly what you're talking about. So listen, they are not mathematic. If they win this game against Leicester, which
it's a winnable
they
game.
Should.
It's a winnable game.
The only reason they may not is because, as Ollie said, they've got 3 matches, 3 big matches within a week. I guess they have Leicester and then Liverpool within 2 days of each other. And then on next Tuesday, they have Fulham. So they should be fine. Fulham got relegated today.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well.
So the relegation's done. Whoever's up is up. Newcastle, Joe Willock. Anyway, if they win their game in hand, which is this one that they're playing, they will come within 7 points of Manchester City.
Oh.
With 3 games left to go.
Yeah.
Do the math. That's 9 points to be had. If Manchester City do not win another game,
It's possible.
and then Manchester United win every single game,
Still possible.
we could actually be talking about a double for them when they go and beat the shit out of Villarreal, because they're not a very good team. Arsenal's just that bad. Don't be getting mad. I'm talking shit about my own team.
Don't be slacking Villarreal, man.
No, I'm just saying.
They're quick little buggers.
Villarreal are all right. They're all right. They're a mid-table La Liga team. Manchester United is beating the crap out of people.
Everybody,
this week.
yeah, no doubt, man.
And even when they gave Roma 2 or 3 goals or something, and then they still end up winning by 5.
Yeah,
so let's look
exactly.
at Manchester United has Leicester on Tuesday. Manchester United played Liverpool on Thursday, 2 days later, and then Fulham. Man City has
They get Newcastle or somebody.
Newcastle, Brighton, and Everton. Do you think Newcastle, Brighton, and Everton can beat Man City? Do you think Man City is packing it up and just focusing on their final game against Chelsea?
I think
It's not going to happen, Mark.
No, Pep is concentrated on one team and one team only, and that's Newcastle. That's the team he's concentrating on.
No, he's
right
not.
now.
He's focused on one fucking team. That's Man City. He's only focused on his team. He's got 14 different squads he could play.
No
but
doubt.
You're right. No, and Newcastle has proved to be a pain in the booty. They've proven to be a pain in the butt to a lot of teams. So you're right. Pep's not brushing them aside, and And plus, he's probably looking at some players going like, huh, that same Maximan guy, he's all right. He looked good in blue. Powder blue. He looked good in baby blue.
That's it. That's it.
So, but yeah, you're right. And I don't see, and yes, there's probably some weird combination where, because the goal differential...
Is it close?
No, it's 15 goals.
Okay, so no ties.
So listen, could it happen? Yes.
Will it
Manchester
happen?
United, and are they the frickin' team to do that and piss you off that much that they did that?
That's
yes.
what we're saying. That's what we're saying here on the Stoop.
But it's not going to happen. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Wait, you're saying it will happen?
No, I'm not saying it will happen.
I'm saying it could happen.
I'm saying it could happen.
Well, we all know
and it wouldn't surprise me by the nature of what United's season has been, where they just come from behind, and you don't think they're going to win, and then they score 3 goals in the final 6 minutes to take the win away from somebody, which I'm sure they've did. Didn't the final whistle blew in one of their games?
Yeah, no, was it Burnley?
In one of their games, the final whistle blows, and then they're like, no, come back on and win.
No, so listen, that's not going to happen. Man United, they've got a tough run. I wouldn't be surprised if Leicester beat them or Liverpool beat them. I wouldn't be surprised if they lost one of the matches.
I don't think
here.
So. I think they win both.
But they're playing. They already said that he's playing teenagers against Leicester, and you just can't play everybody. And imagine you play Bruno Fernandes for these next 3 games, and he gets hurt against Fulham.
Yeah.
And then you don't have him against Villarreal? Are you kidding me?
I mean, look what happened to the bus.
Yeah, to
Maguire, I mean, and I watched that game, and it didn't look good.
It didn't look good, and he
got rolled up on. I thought it was his knee.
The only good thing was he tried to run it off, and then was like no, which means it's not as bad as it could possibly be, like an ACL or something. Because he wouldn't have.
I'll throw out a little bit of a secret. I hate Harry Maguire.
That's not a
absolutely hate Harry Maguire.
That's a secret if this is the first time you've watched our show.
But
he's got a head like a bus.
I got mad respect for a guy that has played every second since he signed with United, man. That's a tough go to ask of anybody. That boy,
right,
he's tough.
Fine.
He's tough.
That better be true, because you better not be making me give him props and you.
I'm just saying he's tough. He's one.
We don't have Najee here today to proof what we're saying. Okay, so let's look at the other side of that. Let's look at Leicester City. Now, Leicester City sit, 3.5 points ahead of West Ham, 4th and 5th. Mm-hmm. Liverpool has a game in hand. If they win it, they're 3 points behind Leicester, push West Ham down.
Yeah.
So, if Leicester lose this, Liverpool would technically have 2 games in hand, and if they won those, would go into 4th place.
Right.
So Leicester City needs to win every match they have, because West Ham is on their ass with an easy schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool has a fairly easy schedule. That's it, right? Chelsea? No, Chelsea's already above them.
Chelsea's above them.
Yeah. Chelsea's going to end up in 3rd. And I don't see Chelsea
doing any. I mean,
they're on a fucking fire.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how well
so Leicester,
how they've come together.
Who did we say they played? Leicester play Manchester United, and then they play
Chelsea.
They play Chelsea, then they play Chelsea, and then they play
Chelsea. And they play Tottenham.
They play Chelsea in the final, and then they play Tottenham. No, then they play Chelsea in the league, and then they play Tottenham.
That's not easy.
That's not easy. As bad as Tottenham can be, they tend to play better when they play up than when they play down. No offense, Leeds United, but that's how you got them. They didn't play up to you. That's how Arsenal got them. Mm-hmm. Same fucking thing. So I would love to see Leicester beat them. I would love to see Arsenal somehow sneak above Tottenham. That would be fantastic. Because you know what? Arsenal's going to play their best football now that we're out of Europe.
Now that you guys have nothing
now that
to
we have
play
nothing
for.
To play. That match yesterday was like, what the fuck have you guys been doing? You finally allow Willian to take a free kick.
It was West Brom.
But
yeah,
but the goals, some of the goals were ridiculous.
Pepe's goal was stupid.
That's what he can do. Anyway.
So stupid.
get back to Leicester. So Leicester needs to win everything. That's why I think this is a very important match.
This is like a crazy time because we've just practically listed everyone in the top 5 and said, with the exception of City, and said it was the importance of winning out. From this point forward, every single team needs to win out to get where they want to get, and that's going to make for a crazy
City
finish
needs to win.
If you think about last season and how quickly it was sewed up, for Liverpool and whoever was second place last year, I think it was Man City. How cinched up that was so fast.
Yeah.
But there was no way 2 was going to take over 1.
That was like 7 games left.
And now we got 3 games left for most, 3 weeks left, and it's like we're talking about 4 or 5 teams that could make jazz hands.
But I mean, listen, we were kind of all pundits and everybody looking forward to that West Brom Fulham. No,
it was
right?
Fulham and Newcastle at the end of
Newcastle
the
last
end of
match
the season. But
looking for that one, and here we are, 3 weeks left in the season, and it's tied
done.
up. So it's done. The relegated are the relegated. So now we're desperately looking at the top of the table and trying to make something out of it. So if Manchester United can beat Leicester City, can beat Liverpool, and somehow, because that's 2 matches before City even plays.
2 matches in 3 days.
They would be 1 point. No, they would be 4 points behind City. That puts pressure on City against Newcastle, even though they have 3 games and all they got to do is win 1.
And Newcastle is healthy now.
Yeah, and
healthy.
Newcastle is one of those teams that thinks they can do it right now. They're flying high, and they've seen other teams do it. They've seen Leeds United do it. They saw Chelsea do it. Even though Chelsea's a much better team than Newcastle, it bloodied them. It bloodied Man City. It made what was it when Thanos finally takes a hit? You're like, oh, maybe I know you don't watch any.
No, I saw that movie.
You saw that movie? It's like 12 of them. Josh Brolin.
So good.
Who I just keep wanting Josh Brolin as Thanos to like pop out of it and be George W. Bush and be like, I told you guys I was going to rule the world. Just took a little extra jewelry. But then imagine. Man United Wolves was for the league. That's the last match. Imagine City loses their 2 games.
That is
and it gets down to...
not saying this is going to happen, folks, but we're just looking at the
Aguero
probability.
kicks the game-winning goal, and it's 2010 all over again.
And it's a Polanski bridge shot.
Pulaski, not Polanski.
Pulaski. Is it a Pulaski? What is it, guys? I don't know.
Pulaski, yeah. Sorry, I thought
that
you
would
said
be
Pelosi.
It would be
Pelosi bridge.
ridiculous if that's what happened, if it came down to a penalty shot by Aguero and he does the same thing, but this time he makes it.
He'll never
try that again.
No,
that's what it is, a panenga. Is it?
Panera bread.
Panera.
So, let's get to quick predictions of today's match, because people got fucking people have legit shows to watch before they watch the match.
I tell you what, man, I'm taking United. I'm taking United.
Now, they've already announced that two of the kids are going to play. I mean,
it don't matter, man.
It doesn't matter, really.
I just don't. I don't see any fight in Leicester. They recently lost to Newcastle, right?
They have to.
Yeah, but that's what we keep saying. Magic 8 Ball says they were going to win the league. I don't even know.
Happen if they all get kicked out of the league.
I don't even know if they're going to make top 5 anymore.
Yeah. No, it's a slippery slope.
I'm taking United. Kids or no kids, the kids are all right. 2-0.
2-0 to United.
Yeah, 2-0 United.
I'm going to go the other way around. I'm going to go 2-0 to Leicester.
Okay.
Even though Cavani, he just signed another year.
Oh, his goals
he's
are
on fire.
So pretty.
And he's the type to start. They're like, put the old man out there. He can fucking do it.
I don't think he gets. I think all parties involved are really happy with Cavani coming off the bench in like the 60th minute and putting in a 35-minute shift.
But this is a perfect one for him to start. Anyway, so I'm going to say 2-0 to Leicester City. So this will keep it easy for us if we do a post-match in a few hours. But so 2-0 to Leicester City is what I say. 2-0 to Manchester United is what he said. Oh, and if I'm right, Manchester City win the league today.
Wow, Anisha, you're going to be happy?
Yeah. All right, Stoop crew, put it in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of who's going to win this match, or how much you don't give a shit because it's the Scum. And
or
guys,
just say hello.
Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and there's one more button you should hit, which is the join button. And you could join the Stoop crew. Show your love for us each and every week as we give you guys as much content as we can possibly bullshit our ways through. All right, so thank you for coming over on a special day, Mark.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see you
Peace.
guys later today, I think. Peace.